In Scotland, a closing date is a set time and date given for all interested parties to submit their best and final offer on a property they'd like to purchase. If your chosen property is listed on ESPC, a red banner will display if a closing date has been set on the property's listing. Not all properties go to a closing date, but they are increasingly common in a competitive market, especially in Edinburgh. A closing date is usually set when a property has been popular with viewers and notes of interest after being listed for sale. All bids made at a closing date are sealed bids, which means you will not know how many other bidders there are or what their offers look like. You will discuss the terms of your offer and your solicitor will submit this in writing ahead of the deadline. A seller will often choose the highest offer, but this is not always the case, so it's worth making your bid as attractive as possible by highlighting your status as a buyer, whether you need a mortgage or to sell an existing property, how quickly you can move or how flexible you can be, a suggested entry date, and any other information such as if you're happy for the seller to leave furniture or belongings for you to dispose of. As the bids are all sealed, the selling agent is not permitted to share the terms of this with any other interested party. Their selling agent will unseal the bids after the set time has passed on the closing date and share these with the seller, who will then choose their preferred offer, usually on the same date. Once the offer has been accepted, the property is removed from the market and all unsuccessful bidders are contacted. If your offer is successful, the selling agent will contact your solicitor estate agent to let them know. This can happen within a few hours of the closing date deadline passing, or the seller may wish to take longer to decide. It can be a nerve-wracking wait. Your solicitor estate agent will then inform you and the process of the transaction will begin. For more advice on buying a home, head to espc.com.